Man, it's been 4 months and I'm 85 plus pounds down. And every single one of you has been a huge part of my motivation. So I just want to start this video by saying thank you guys. Today I want to talk about one of the biggest, most invisible obstacles to achieving our fitness goals. It's not in the gym and it's not in the kitchen. It's literally right here in your hands, most likely. I'm talking about that digital black hole, the endless doom scroll, that trance-like state where time just disappears and our motivation vanishes with it. We've all been there. You sit down for a quick break and then next thing you know, 60 minutes have passed, an hour has passed, 2 hours have passed. You scroll through thousands of posts, watch dozens or hundreds of random videos, and now you feel drained, foggy. The last thing you want to do is hit the gym or make a healthy meal. Before I started this transformation, that was honestly my daily routine. My phone was my biggest source of procrastination. It drained my energy, stole hours I could have used for working out or meal prepping, just getting more sleep. And honestly, it made me feel worse about myself. It's just constant comparison, the negativity of everything online. It was a cycle that kept me stuck. But I discovered a way out, a simple framework that helped me break free and reclaim my time, my focus, and my energy. I call them the 3 C's. Choose, control, create. These 3 principles are the cure to mindless digital consumption, and they were absolutely critical to my transformation. Let's start with the first C, choose. Our phones are designed to hijack our attention. They're literally built like slot machines. The algorithms, the notifications, the vibrations, the infinite scroll of every app, it's all built to keep us hooked. But the truth is, we always have the power of choice. The problem is we often use our devices out of habit, not out of intention. Choosing is about shifting from passive reaction to active intention. Instead of unlocking your phone out of boredom and letting the algorithm decide what you want to see, ask yourself, what do I want to accomplish right now? Do you need information? Then maybe choose to open a browser and search for a new healthy recipe. Do you need motivation? Choose to watch a video from your favorite creator that inspires you. Maybe me. Do you need to track your workout? Choose and open your fitness tracker app. A huge part of my journey, learning to ask, is this serving my goals? Mindlessly scrolling through a feed of vacation photos and highlight reels was not serving my goals or getting me healthier. But choosing to watch a 10-minute video on proper squat form or deadlift form, that's a choice that served me. The first step is that simple. Conscious pausing before you open an app and asking yourself why. That's where you take your power back. This leads us perfectly into the second C, control. If choice is about your mindset, control is about your environment. You can't rely on your willpower alone to fight against billion-dollar tech companies. You have to take active control of your digital world and set up boundaries that protect your focus and your time. This was a game changer for me. First, I did a notification on. I turned off everything that wasn't from an actual human being that I knew. No more pop-ups from social media or news apps. The silence was incredible. My focus immediately improved. Second, I set up app timers. Most phones have this feature built in. I gave myself 30 minutes a day for the apps that I knew were my biggest time wasters. When the timer went off, that's it. My app is locked. No more Reddit, no more YouTube for the rest of the day. But the most important form of control, creating no phone zones. My 2 biggest ones were my gym time and my evening bedtime, or whenever I worked out, my phone went do not disturb and stayed in the bag. This allowed me to focus completely on my workout, on my mind-muscle connection without getting distracted between sets. And I stopped taking my phone to bed. I bought a cheap alarm clock and I put my phone in another room to charge overnight so it wouldn't distract me. My sleep quality literally improved dramatically just because I was able to sleep quicker, which is essential for muscle recovery and fat loss. Control isn't about a punishment. It's about protecting what's important, your time, your energy, and your goals. You're building essentially like a fortress of focus. And finally, my favorite C, create. This is where you really start to win. When you constantly choose and actively control your digital consumption, you suddenly get back an incredible gift, free time. A void is created. You get to fill that void by shifting from being a consumer to a creator. Scrolling for hours leaves you feeling empty, but creating something, that leaves you feeling fulfilled and energized. For your fitness journey, creating can mean so many different things. You don't have to start a YouTube channel, but instead of watching hundreds of workout videos, you can use that time to actually create a better physique for yourself by actually doing the workout. Instead of scrolling through hundreds of recipes, create a recipe meal plan for the week. Instead of consuming other people's highlight reels, create your own moments by journaling about your progress or by simply being present on your walk. This YouTube channel, this is my create time. It's my outlet. It's how I turn my experiences into something productive. The feeling I get after finishing a video, it's 1,000 times more rewarding than the feeling I get after scrolling for hours. When you shift from consuming to creating, you're not just saving time, you're building self-worth. You are actively building the body, the health, and the life that you want instead of just watching other people live theirs. So how do you start right now? First, you become aware. For the next 24 hours, just observe. Check your phone's screen time report. Which apps are actually taking the most time from you? Don't judge yourself, just look, just notice. That's your first act of choice. Second, pick one small area to implement control. Just one. Maybe it's turning off notifications for Instagram. Maybe it's deciding that you won't scroll while you eat lunch tomorrow. Start small and prove to yourself that you can do it. And third, find one 15-minute window where you normally would scroll and instead create something. Plan tomorrow's workout. Do a quick 10-minute stretching routine. Write down 3 things you're grateful for in a gratitude journal. Anything, literally anything that shifts you from passive to active. My transformation isn't just about losing 85 pounds. It was about reclaiming my life from the things that were holding me back. Mindless digital consumption was one of the biggest. By choosing intentionally, controlling my environment, and creating a life of purpose, I found the energy and focus I needed to succeed. And I know you guys can do this too. I know it. So thank you so much for joining me today. If this video resonated with you, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want to see more videos like this. And let me know down in the comments below, what's one digital habit that you're going to choose, control, or create this week? I cannot wait to hear your answers. I love it when you guys share. So keep transforming, keep growing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Onto the vlog. This was me on May 6th, and this is me now. I've lost over 85 pounds, but I had no real end goal in sight. But then I saw this Mr. Beast video, and I thought to myself, I think I can beat the beast. It inspired me, it challenged me, and now it created their biggest enemy. All jokes aside, the dude in the video, Madge, is an actual beast. His drive, ambition, passion, and kind-heartedness really shines through. So I came up with an idea. I started actively trying to lose weight on May 6th. Madge, with the help of Mr. Beast and his unlimited assets, lost 100 pounds in 178 days. So if I want to beat Mr. Beast at his own game, I'd have to lose 100 pounds on or before October 30th. So I'm throwing down the gauntlet. Challenge accepted. I will lose 100 pounds faster than Madge did, and I'll do a daily vlog so y'all can see the entire process. The good, the bad. Let's freaking go. Alright, running a little bit late, so I'm just gonna record it with my smartphone, weighing it. Sunday. Okay. Good news, I think. 184.8. Running late for church, so I'll see you guys in a bit. So, turns out I stayed exactly the same weight as yesterday, but that's still good news. Here's some footage of me scootering to church. It's pretty close by. It's like an 8-minute scooter ride. And then here's me coming back from church. I serve and volunteer for the first hour, and then I attend service for the second hour. Once I got back, I was able to get a good swim on. I did, I think, close to an hour today, and usually an hour is what it takes me to do around 36, 37 laps. Overall, good swim, felt really nice, was flowing good. I can't remember what my favorite song was during this swim, but overall, it was a great swim. And then after I swim, I usually stretch in the jacuzzi, and then I go back home and I get a little bit of a 30-minute Japanese walking session where I'll just switch from 3 minutes of flat walking to 3 minutes of incline walking and do that over and over over and over until I hit 30 minutes. That was my Sunday. If you guys want to see what I did on my last vlog, you can click on this video. Other than that, I'll see you guys later. Peace.